Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Pop the Top. It's your boy Josh.
And your boy Caleb.
And this episode, we're going to be talking about the ins and outs of barbering with Jap The Barber King.
Show, man.
J-A-P, The Barber.
Yeah. Already. Let them know your Instagram, everything that you working with right now, bro.
Oh, you want me to tell them what it is? I
Yeah,
wouldn't
for
mind if
sure,
I
bro.
do. So check it. You can check your boy out on japcuts.com. Let me break it down for you. JAPCUTZ.com. And at the top right corner, you can click on that right there, right? It'll bring up a list of a couple things it is that I do. If you want to know just a little extra or whatnot, some music in there, you definitely want to check that out. You would love that because I know I do. So if you want to book an appointment with me, you just click on book now. It'll take you to the services and the times, the dates and everything, get you situated. Also, you can follow me at Instagram, JAP_DA_Barber_King. And you will see me on there, Jap Cuts. So holla at your boy. Let's get to it. Also, real quick, don't forget to follow my bros right here.
Yeah,
My
for
younger
sure,
bros
for
right
sure.
here. Pop the Top. Click on that thing. Subscribe, man. You do not want to miss out on these awesome topics that these boys talking about because they probably got the best topic in the building today, baby.
Thank you.
Definitely.
We
You
yo,
feel me?
appreciate it.
Definitely.
Also, you guys, please do not forget to comment. We will be doing a 12 questionnaire every single month. Well, we'll be trying to.
Good stuff.
For
A
sure.
12 questionnaire. And we'll be choosing from you guys' comments that you guys will be writing down. So please don't forget to comment on the episodes. Also comment on IG and Facebook as well. We'll be choosing from those too.
Do that.
Definitely. So look, let's just hop right into it. Jap, you the barber, bro. So
Indeed.
just give us a day-to-day or daily routine, or you know what I'm saying, your daily experiences as being a barber.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let us know the ins and outs of all this, bro.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
really, I'm gonna tell you how I feel real quick
Okay.
before
Holla
you
at me,
jump
bro.
right into
Holla at
it.
me.
I just look at it like I sit down in the seat, I get my line up, and I go home. Jap the barber living his life, whatever he doing. That's how I see it. I don't even think, you know what I mean? But yeah, let us know a little something, man. Like what you got going on, like
So-
or how your day is.
Okay, no doubt. I appreciate you asking me, bro.
sure.
So what I do, first of all, I wake up in the morning. I give all glory, honor, and praise to my heavenly Father in the name
for
of
sure,
Jesus.
for sure.
That's first and foremost. Then I go into the kitchen. I fix me some OJ. Follow it up with some coffee.
Yo, dog.
Folgers in your cup, baby. You dig what I'm saying?
For sure, hey, I feel
Nah,
you, though.
for real. The first part I do that. All glory be to God.
Yeah, for
I
sure, for
thank
sure.
God for blessing me to wake up and see a brand new day in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
Also, man, you know what I'm saying? I just get my mindset ready.
Yeah.
Because when I go into the barber shop, I want to make sure that every person that I cut
Right,
is enjoying the experience, the haircut, and just spending time with your boy JAP. I'm definitely one of a kind. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a lie. So I gotta tell you the truth, and this is what it is. I'm one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of personality. You know, God gave it to me, so I gotta use it. You know what I'm saying? You come and rock with me, and we have a good time.
sure.
You know, so it's like you come, get a fresh cut,
Yeah.
pay your money. You done had a great time. You don't even feel like you went to the barber shop. You feel like you came to my crib and we probably like kicked it, played the game, cracked some jokes or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Had a great time, man. So
I want to ask you a
man,
quick
holla at
question.
me, bro.
So, how long have you been barbering?
Yeah.
And
So-
not only that,
Okay.
but how long have you been, because I know you got to get your barber license as well. You got to
True.
go through the whole school process.
True.
So if you don't mind educating us on that as well as everybody else.
Man, I would not mind at all. I'm glad you asked. I've been cutting hair since I started when I was 15. And it wasn't like, oh, snap, I'm getting the whole neighborhood, right? Boom, boom.
Right,
I was
right.
cutting my own hair. You know what I'm saying? I was cutting our cousin hair, Josh, and everything. And I messed him up a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that boy
for sure.
wearing a do-rag all summer. That boy with the marching band with a do-rag on and the heat. They like, bro, take it off. He like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm just gonna hold on to this this cap real smooth.
Yeah.
So did that when I turned 18. I started getting into the music like real heavy.
Okay.
So I was still cutting, but not as much as I wanted to do music. But now I was really stepping into it because I was having people come by the crib, and I was cutting them up and everything.
Right, right.
So in total, you know what I'm saying, from 18 to right now, I'm 34. La 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 la. It says 10. What? 16 years.
Yeah.
16 years. I've been cutting hair. It's been wonderful. It's been
Right,
awesome.
right.
First of all, I want to tell y'all thank you so much too for letting me practice on y'all when y'all was younger.
Let me say this. I was just sitting back listening. I was like, bro, you better not forget about us.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, you can
Don't
forget about us. You
Don't forget-
can.
Don't forget about us, though. You feel me?
Can't
'Cause,
forget about y'all,
your
man.
boy went to school like with designs all in his head.
Yeah,
I had
you
a
did.
whole maze. I feel like
You
my
did.
whole head got
Boy.
sculpted. You feel me?
I did.
But
I
nah,
raised
honestly
you
though,
up.
you know what I'm saying?
You still owe me for those cuts.
Nah, bro, you ain't never
$100 a cut. Nah, I'm playing.
You know what's so crazy? Cause like, you know, before you start doing your thing, you know, Daddy used to cut our hair.
Yeah,
And you know,
That was a sacrifice.
yeah, that was a
What
huge.
said-
We was glad. We
Whoa,
was
time
glad.
out. So,
was-
now, see, y'all ain't get the best cuts from Daddy. You know what I'm
Heck
saying?
no.
No, we
Daddy
did
gave
not.
y'all them. I'm just gonna give you the get by cut. I got
Get
them
by
good
where?
cuts. And see,
Get
back
by-
in the day, you could go to school with, you know what I'm saying, with a box and this thing leaning. It was
right.
that I could do that. So
Yeah.
if Daddy messed up, it was a perfect mistake. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that now.
Yeah. But
Everything
see, when
gotta
I
be
went to school
precise.
with it, they'd be like, "Wow, that he's going through it." That child,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
child
for sure.
is
You got to
really
struggle.
struggling. Like, you know, I really pray for him.
That boy got
Maybe
the
we can
struggle
send him
cut.
home with like a can of SpaghettiOs, and that would make his day.
For sure,
You
for
know,
sure.
like.
Ain't gonna fix the cut.
It didn't. It did not. And you know what? I remember specifically one day I complained about Dad cutting my hair, and he took me to a barbershop, some little corner barbershop, and I complained even that much more because you know what? I went to school looking like the jigsaw puzzle,
Good.
Dang,
and I
my
said,
boy.
"What happened?
Yeah.
Who did this to me?"
Jesus, take the wheel.
I felt like a whole. I didn't even know. I felt like I was just going through a midlife crisis, and I was only going to the second grade. I was like, "What happened?
Nah, I feel you.
Was
honestly.
the EOGs that
tough.
hard?"
Nah, that's
tough,
real
man.
talk, bro. Like, I don't know. I see
Sorry
it.
for your experience.
Hey, nah, I feel you. Nah, I just see it like this, man. You know, when I got my cut, you know, our dad, he left my hairline on wavy. My whole front, you feel me? The front. He ain't do the back like that, you know. The front was jacked up. I had to take it like a man. Going to school, let all the kids roast me. They lit me up.
Oh, dang.
Lit me up. I couldn't lay that one down. But it was what it was, though. That's why I'm glad Jap came through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Told Daddy to fall back and retire. You know
Nah,
what I'm
I ain't
saying?
do that. I ain't tell her fall back. Now I'm gonna keep it
Nah,
on
let
that.
me
What
stop
Daddy
playing,
did though,
bro.
he gave me that talent,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
skill
yeah,
to pick up where he left off.
Yeah.
because I seen like he had his mind on other things.
Right.
You know, he pressure washed at the time.
Yeah.
So when you're doing pressure washing, you focusing on the brick.
So you
Right.
saying that he
Cleaning.
cut our hair lines like how
Like
he
how
would
he
spray the
washed.
pressure wash?
Exactly, Josh.
Oh my
That's exactly
God.
what I'm getting
Yo,
to.
son.
He hit you with that pressure wash hairline. He got you clean, but that thing had a lean. You know what I'm saying? He got you
talk.
clean with the lean.
Boy, yeah,
my
nah, real
God.
talk.
But you
man.
know what? Look what God has brought him from.
Hey, straight up though, a long way.
Oh,
Man,
Sure, ain't lying.
that's a blessing. That's a blessing,
For
man.
sure, man.
Definitely.
But now I can honestly say I think I can't really say I remember the first cut you gave me, but I remember you know what I'm saying, those memorable moments, and you know when you put that, you know how a barber put the alcohol on your neck, or after he line you up, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, bruh. I think you lined me up smooth, bro. You got me
Yeah.
right, but you ain't tell me it was gonna burn that bad. Bruh, Josh, I'm telling you, when Jap put that joint on me,
Oh, I
dog,
remember.
I felt like I was Harlem shaking in the seat, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, what is this? Acid? This is
I think, in all
on, bruh.
honesty, I honestly think it got to the point where
Oh,
we had
my
to set
goodness.
up like the pillows in
Yeah.
front of the chair when you was about to get like the whole alcohol put on the sides of your head and everything. It got like that for me too, because I thought I was like sister in the church who just caught the Holy Spirit, was just shaking out the church. She was like, nah, I think you know, on a serious level, you know, as time went on, I think I grew immune to it. So it's just like the stuff that you use now, it don't really burn me. But I be seeing your clients in the chairs, they just be shaking. I be like, oh dang. Little did he know that country alcohol is actually 100% alcohol with a little bit of vodka in there. And my scalp was on fire.
Two shots.
Straight up.
The whole bottle.
Straight up.
So check it. My clients, I got a couple clients that used to complain about that back in the day when I worked at another barbershop. Now, the thing is, what a lot of people don't know is like, you know, it's killing germs, and there's not that many germs. It's like, so you know, it stings so much. It's just that it's different alcohols I use. So I want to make sure that I'm taking care of my client that, you know what I'm saying, is in the chair. So I want to make sure I'm killing all the germs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, little did they know, I'm in the back like, yeah, they getting all this alcohol. But nah, it was just that it was just some spicy alcohol. It was 99%. You know what I'm saying? So I just switched it up. You know what I mean? I didn't want to keep torturing people. Like, I'm trying to get extra information out of them.
You was gonna have some lawsuits coming your way. I'll tell you, I would be the first in line. Homie, don't ever put that on my neck again, boy. But nah, hey, like, real talk though, I do want to say this. You know what I'm saying? Being a barber, you communicate with people on a daily basis, talk to them on a daily basis, and really in a space that's very close. You know what I'm saying? You're in a person's personal space.
Yeah,
that's true.
So when you having these conversations, you know what I'm saying? Is anybody very talkative and they breath ain't right that day? You know what I'm saying? In the sense of like, you know what I mean? Because you know how it is. I mean, you talking, bro. You know how you lean them up. You might be leaning them up back. Everybody say something. Oh, it might hit you the wrong way. But
I was gonna say it's on a therapeutic level, like he a therapist, but then you just went to funky breath.
I'm just saying this is real life of a barber, man. You feel me? Everybody don't know this though.
Nah, you right. You right. Sometimes I do have clients come in with that breath.
How do you handle that?
Be humming. You know,
you don't got to speak on it if you don't need to.
No, because it's a touchy subject, man. Cause,
okay,
you know,
we ain't gonna speak on it.
It's like war scar, like the boy had a flashback, like somebody's breath just hit him, like, took me there. Hey, but real talk, man. I have had clients that breath it just stank. Right, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
so, I honestly, man, you know, it's life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know. You garbage can stink, but you gotta have one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just like that. Mouth stinks sometimes, but you gotta have one. And I just take it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because I know it's not gonna be all day. Right. It's just gonna be the length of this haircut. I'm not gonna treat them any different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I lean them back, spray some. You know what I'm saying? Clipper cleaner in their mouth.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. Though,
nah, I'm just joking.
You just got a gifted nose to know when to stop breathing when somebody's like. You feel me? Hey, it's like, hey,
man, what's up, Jap?
Oh my god!
You feel me? But nah, it's like, yo,
sit down.
Yeah, straight up though, man. But nah, it's on a more serious note though. You know what I'm saying? Far as with your profession of barbering too, it's like how long does it take you to become a actual or what's the process of becoming an actual barber and being legitimized and you know what I'm saying, being able to be like, yo, I'm doing this for real. You know what I'm saying? What's the process on that? Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Kelly, because you was in barbering school for a very long time. When we was all living in the same house, I was like, this man is like in barbering school more than I'm in school, and I'm just like, that is some serious dedication.
You're right.
Because half the time I'm just looking at myself like, I don't want to go to school. I don't need this.
So going to school, and I'm glad you brought it up. So I just want to clear something up real quick. I did go to barber school for a very long time, being that the barber school I had went to, the one I went to, I had to pay every month. You know what I'm saying? The lady was doing some real shady stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it was Triad Barber School in Winston, which is no longer there, and everything. And the lady was taking money under the table. You know what I'm saying? I paid her my money. She didn't mark my hours down. You know what I'm saying? Me going to the school. So it was like every day of me going to the school, it was like me just starting. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to the barber school for about 8 months. You know what I'm saying? Like first time I went to the barber school was for 5 months. Then I went back. I had stopped for a little while because money was getting low. You know what I'm saying? I had to, right, true indeed. You know, I had to work. I had to stack some money back up. But I was like, I got 5 months in. I stopped. I go back, pick up where I left off. So I went there for 3 more months. You know what I'm saying? A little while later, going faithfully. So then I stopped again. You know what I'm saying? And let me see. Yeah, this time when I stopped, I had asked her. I said, "How many hours do I have and everything?" And she was like, "Well, you know, I'm marking all your hours down on the books and everything. As long as you're paying your money, you know what I'm saying, you gonna be good on them hours." I said, "Okay, cool." So I took a word for it. I shouldn't have took a word for it. I should have really got the actual proof of the hours. So boom, end up leaving again. You know what I'm saying? And like a little while after I left, the school got shut down. You know what I'm saying? For doing it was some shady stuff. It was just taking people money. I forgot exactly what the specific name was. It was for. If I said that right, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
For sure.
You know what I'm
That's like
saying?
the legal term to
Right, the
describe
legal term, exactly. So long story short, like I said, that school got shut down. Then Park West came into play a couple of years later. You know what I'm saying? Because in between that time, I was just cutting hair. I was like, I don't even care about no license no more.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm just about to be out here, you know what I'm saying, with the haircuts. So I'm like, hey, yo, bro, you need a cut?
Yeah, and you know what's crazy?
It's good. Going for 10. Holla at your boy.
Hey, that's real talk. Hey,
Straight up.
hey, you know what's crazy though too? Not to cut you off on your story, man. You remember when we was living in area in High Point at the time, man, in an apartment complex. And you was doing your thing. You was cutting a lot of people
true.
here in the complex,
That's
bro.
true.
You already know that.
That-
You know,
oh,
shout out to my man that was
man.
trying to be your competition.
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't even
That
gonna
was
get-
not
ready.
competition.
Hey, listen,
He wasn't
it's
ready,
all
bro.
good though.
I
It's
mean,
all-
honest, I'm just gonna touch on that one
Talk
time.
to him. Talk to him.
That
bro.
was not competition, y'all. Lining people hair up with school board chalk and then cutting people hair.
Boy, he
That
tried.
is illegal. That is wrong.
Yo,
I'm pretty sure
Lord,
you
he
can go to
tried.
jail for that.
He tried
You
his
should go to
best.
jail for that.
nah, son.
You should get life because you messing up people's lives.
Yo, you was
It
wild.
was children that he was doing this to.
Yeah, that was.
Imagine sending your child there, and they come back
They
a
ain't
different
know no
person.
better.
They a grown man
They ain't know
with
no
a
better.
receding hairline.
Hey,
They
look,
ain't even been through nothing but books.
Good.
Josh, you wildin'. Look,
Lord have
bro.
mercy.
But but for real though, you know what I'm saying. Jumping on back on the subject though, you know what I'm saying. The process too, man. But finish up on that process, bro.
Oh, on the process.
Yeah.
So, you know, was doing that, you know what I'm saying, was cutting at the crib. Then I went to God bless the doors for Park West to open.
Yeah.
Went to Park West and everything. It took me about like a year and maybe a month or two. Graduated from Park West. You know, started cutting, you know, at the shop and everything, you know. I want to give a shout out to my boys. You know, I can't
Yeah, for
forget
sure.
the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because
right.
he helped me out a lot. My boy Darwin over at Flow Barbershop. Much respect to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Did my thing over there. Left from that shop. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boy Chase. You know what I'm saying? Now we over here at Swivel Barbershop, and we've been rocking over there doing our thing for a good little minute.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
so
enough.
that's been the process, and it's been amazing.
Yeah.
It's been amazing, like for real. And
Yeah,
now
man.
it's doing amazing things. Real quick, I just want to say, I cut hair but I also give hair too. And I ain't talking about the hair I sweep up off the floor. I'm talking about if you got something like this, but you can grow it on the sides, you know what I'm saying? And you want it on the top, holla at me. You can check it out on my page, just on my Instagram. If you need to know what it is, just go back to the top. I ain't gonna say it again. No, I'm just playing. JAP_DA_Barber_King. And just for you right there. Check me out for real.
Nah, definitely, man, for real, yo, because you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of talent, man, out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it like, you know, being a barber, you know what I'm saying, when you know how like in certain professions, a lot of people, it's hate everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
But at the same time, is it a little bit different far as with barbers when they see one another or they see you did a nice cut? Is it respect given? You get what I'm saying? From the aspect of like, you know, all right, you cut my man, you gave him a smooth line. So when another barber come through, is it respect shown? Like, oh man, I like that cut, bro. Keep doing your thing. Or is it a lot more hate that you see in that, you know what I'm saying, particular field of your profession?
True. Sometimes it kind of depends on where you're sitting in the shop. You know, I sit at the front. So a lot of times people don't really normally see my cut unless they don't have anybody in their chair and they're just kind of walking past. And what we like to do is respectfully show each other respect. Like, yo, bro, I like that cut. That joint was good. You know what I'm saying? That's so we can encourage each other.
Right.
Yo, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have a lot of people out there doing that. Like, we are very few.
Right.
Shops that do that.
And that's real good, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like being able to respect, you know what I'm saying, the next person that's doing the same thing as you.
Right.
And my question was even going it more in depth was, you know what I'm saying, do other barbers outside the shop? You get what I'm saying? Like when you posting on your Instagram or whatever the case may be, you know, do other barbers be like, yo, I respect that, you know, you doing your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a sense of that.
It is a lot of barbers outside of the shop. You know what I'm saying? Especially like on Instagram.
Yeah, for
people,
sure.
you know what I'm saying, throwing up the fire emojis.
sure.
You know what I'm
That's what's
saying?
up.
The strong arm emojis. Because we respect each other.
Right,
Because
right.
we know that barbering is a real aggressive industry. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that we disrespect each other on what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. If it's an ugly cut, we're gonna say, hey, could have did better. Then you got some people just like, man, that cut ugly, bro.
Right.
They're ugly cut.
Because you gotta, because I mean, like, I see it as like, you know, y'all are field medics and y'all saving lives.
You
know?
right, brother.
You like, you're giving like the before, you know, and you gotta examine the head, you gotta examine the scalp, and you gotta perform surgery.
For sure.
And
You right about
I'm so
that, bro.
serious. It's like you literally have to like examine, you know, you have to examine the client because like at the end of the day, not every single person's scalp is the exact same. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like, you know, not a lot of people give barbers a lot of credit because they sit there and they be like, oh yeah, he just a barber, yo, he just cut my hair. But when you really think about it, like you sit in that chair for like a whole 30 minutes. They're practically your therapist because, majority of them are practically like a therapist for you because you sit there and you just chop it up with them. You don't know them. They're not going to judge you. All you doing is just talking to them about what you got going on.
That's a good point. So, with that being said, you're very right. Because barbers, we don't, you know, I can't speak for all, but I can speak for the barbers that I work around. We don't judge anybody off of what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? If you making a joke out of your situation, then we're going to joke around with you because we want you to laugh, but we're not going to joke on you. Just the situation because, you know, some things are personal and we don't want to cross any lines because, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, we want to take care of you. We want to take care of your needs and you needed to get a cut. So that's what you're there for. You needed to have a conversation. So that's what you're there for.
Right.
You needed to give me money. So that, no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But real talk, it's like barbers, when you actually take it back. In time a little bit, barbers used to be more than just cutting hair. We used to be doctors. You know what I'm saying? We used to be dentists. You know what I'm saying? We used to be a lot of things. Psychiatrists and that we still are.
Right, like
you
Swiss
know,
Army knife type.
right?
They can do a lot of
get
things.
everything.
Just
Yeah.
one
You
dimension.
get everything. Like I won't even lie
It's
to you.
one dimension.
You know,
Yeah, for sure.
so like me as a barber, I am a barber, but I like helping beyond the shop. If I'm in the shop and I'm cutting hair,
Yeah.
Right.
you know, I see somebody out in the parking lot, they got their hood up and they're trying to get their car situated.
Yeah.
Guess what? Now I'm a mechanic.
Oh,
Because I got to go outside and I got to figure out what's going on.
Right.
Because I care. I'm in the business of caring, not just cutting. I'm in the business of people.
Yeah.
And I care about people.
For sure.
You know what I'm
For sure.
saying?
For sure.
So,
Definitely,
It
man.
depends for me. It all depends.
Come on.
Oh,
But
Joe.
But I feel you. I mean, I
what
think,
is it
yeah,
depends. Man.
like, nah,
Oh,
cause
they hood up.
yeah.
They'll be all right. They'll be all right.
Nah, definitely. I
Flat
think, you know
tire?
what I'm
Oh, they
saying?
can change
People,
that. I'm sorry.
if you're not good, bro, people just, I think, too, it's just the barber personality. You feel me? Like, it depends on that type of barber as well. Because, like, every barber ain't the same, of course, you know what I'm saying? Because you might have a different gift than another barber would. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that might be what you have to offer. But I think, you know what I'm saying, in the barbering field in general, every barber has something different to offer, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like I said earlier, not one dimensional. Everybody does the same thing, and this is what it is. It's just
Right.
like that. You know what I'm saying? One barber might have a stronger skill than another. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
That's what make that playing field or the work field, you know what I'm saying, or y'all profession even. You get what I'm saying in that sense of that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know how certain different professions, it's kind of like, this is what it is. You gotta really, you know what I'm saying, set the tone or do something crazy to be
True.
separated or whatever the case may be. It's pretty dope though, man, what you do, because like Josh said, you really do say, not literally saving people from, you know, killing themselves or going through no stuff like that, but you are saving people lives in the sense of like bringing back youthfulness, bringing back a sense of confidence.
Yeah. That's
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
That's real.
And just like, I don't know, you just, you know, barber can make people feel good in the sense of how they look.
Yeah.
Because when you look good, you feel good. You know what I'm saying?
right.
My bad, I took a long time
Nah,
to say
man,
that.
take
Swallow.
your time,
When you
bro.
look good, you feel good. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
a confidence boost.
Swallow
Exactly,
this spit,
yeah.
really. Choke on that joint. Be like, yeah, maybe.
For sure.
Right, bro.
But
That's all good.
nah, for sure, man. But you know what I'm saying? Because I really do feel like sometimes people just be like, oh, man, you know, I can go home and do this. But it's not as
Right.
easy as you think it is because
No, sir.
you holding the mirror, you know, because when you cutting your own hair, you know, a lot of people try to hold that mirror, do this, but it's reverse. You know what I'm saying? What you see is not the same. You know what I'm saying? Your hand go this way, it really might be, you know what I'm saying?
Going that way.
Yeah, so it's like, it's not as easy. You got to have that steady hand, too. Because
Yes,
I
sir.
feel like a lot of people just think they can go out here and barber and they hit your head one time, you know. My personal experience from that, went to a barber when I was young, you know, daddy took me. Homeboy left the blade on my scalp a little too long.
Merry Christmas.
Burnt my whole, you know what I'm saying, line up. My head like Rice Krispies.
God, tell me.
Feel me?
I remember you telling me that too,
Yeah,
man.
Rice Krispies on
I
my
was
hairline,
looking
bro.
for that barber for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
bro. Trying to find
You
him.
know what I'm saying? But
Like, why ain't gonna do my brother like that?
nah, not at all, bro.
Shit,
Not
day
at
in the
all.
morning.
I ain't never had
But-
that happen.
Yeah, but
Yeah. I think actually when I was younger, about like 16 to 17,
yeah.
we went to the barber shop, and y'all was with me, and I went to my regular barber. And then I asked him if he can get y'all after me. He was like, he booked up. So he said, my boy down at the end, he can get him. So I let y'all go to him and everything. Y'all, I remember y'all telling me, like, yo, bro, his clippers is hot and sharp.
Yep.
Yeah.
That boy, he treated us like ninja students. Like, line up. You'll
Straight
get
up.
branded today
Yeah.
for your initiation.
Yeah, for real,
So,
bro.
yeah.
Nah, that's
Nah.
crazy.
But just going back to what Josh said and what you said, just saving lives. I actually had to save a young child here tonight. You know what I'm saying? He came in the barber shop, and I want y'all to listen. This is a real story. He came in the barber shop tonight, and he looked me in my eyes and said, Jap, can you help me? I said, brother, sit down. And I helped the young man. I gave him a hairline again.
Hey, for sure.
And You know, he came in with his head down, but he left with a smile on his face to make the sun rise at dark time.
Oh my Lord.
And
You wildin', boy. Up, man. Once again, man, we appreciate you coming in, chopping it up with
man,
us.
all day.
And
every
you know
day.
what I'm saying, and sharing your personal life of a barber. You know what I'm saying, or just being a barber in general, you know what I'm saying, the everyday routine and all the things that y'all have to go through and see on a daily basis, bro. But yeah, y'all, once again, it's been another episode of Pop the Top. We appreciate y'all tuning in with us.
the top.
Keep looking out for every episode that we drop every week. And we up out of here. Love y'all.
Love y'all.